Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
New this morning at 4:30, firefighters have battled two building fires at the same time overnight. Crews say the fire strained their resources.
4 suspects in a Boyle County armed robbery and shooting are set to be arraigned this week.
And state police are still on the lookout for two inmates who walked off from the Blackburn Correctional Institute over the weekend. Those stories and more, and breaking news as it happens. It's coming up on WKYT This Morning. Hello there, good morning, welcome in. It's good to have you with us on this Wednesday. Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving weekend. Hopefully it was a long one for you. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. For the first track on the weather, let's turn to meteorologist Micah Harris.
And the first track is a wet track for some, not for all. You look down toward the south, and we're actually staying dry. You go toward the north, that's where that front is located. You can see that on First Alert Defender live radar as that rain tries to move on through, and we'll put this into action, show you where it's going. A lot of this really isn't moving southbound much. It's going to take some time, but there's a lot of rain along with it, and it's going to be a wet commute there. 464 and also I-75 early this morning. I want to show you this. Outside, it feels amazing. I mean, we're right there around 60 degrees for most, but look at your front back toward the northwest. That cold air comes streaming in here. 39 by the afternoon. So don't prepare for the 50s and 60s. Prepare for the upper 30s, lower 40s. That cold rain sinking on in, and even a wintry mix later on tonight. And I'll break down those details coming to you in about 10 minutes.
All right, well, hang on for the changes. Thank you, Micah.
Lexington fire crews spent a good deal of the night last night fighting flames at two buildings on different sides of town.
And now firefighters say they're investigating exactly how those fires got started. Crews were called out to a home on Hummingbird Drive around 10 last night. Investigators say they don't know how the fire started, but we're told that the home was empty at the time. And on the other side of town, Lexington firefighters had to deal with an apartment fire. Firefighters got that call around 11 o'clock. They say a passerby called in saying he saw smoke coming from windows. Crews were able to quickly knock that fire out, but officials say having to deal with two working structure fires at once put a stretch on fire resources.
Strained us a little bit tonight. We've got another working fire on the other side of town, so we've actually got two working fires going at the same time, so it's been a long Sunday night.
Chief Nance there says the time of year is important to make sure that all smoke detectors in your home are working. Police are still searching for two men who walked away from a Lexington prison. Prison leaders out at the Blackburn Correctional Complex tell us that 26-year-old Michael Fleet and 23-year-old Joshua Stevenson went missing around 8 o'clock Saturday night.
WKYT's Sam Smith went out to the prison to get the latest on the search.
The Blackburn Correctional Complex is a minimum security prison, which means every once in a while someone is going to try to make a break for it. Two men have done just that. Michael Fleet and Joshua Stevenson were reported missing Saturday night. People that live near the prison take these cases seriously and hope the inmates choose to go somewhere else besides their subdivision.
Because usually what I hear, they always get on the train tracks. So as long as they're not over here in Masterson Station, I'm fine.
I would hope they're smart enough that if they are going to make a break for it, that they don't come to the nearest neighborhood to try and hide, that they seek some shelter further away than the neighborhood.
Fleet and Stevenson were both serving a 13-year sentence on burglary charges. Fleet's charges are out of Bell County. Stevenson's charges are out of Campbell County. Both would have been eligible for parole in the spring of next year. People living here tell me they like to stay connected whenever an inmate escapes the prison. They do that by using Facebook to help spread the word. They'll keep a close eye out for Fleet and Stevenson until they're caught. In Lexington, Sam Smith, WKYT.
And Blackburn leaders will meet today to discuss what to do next. We're told they are still actively searching for the two men. Kentucky State Police say they've arrested a man after more than a 4-hour standoff. Troopers responded to a domestic dispute yesterday afternoon out of Estill County. State Police say the man inside the home was threatening to harm any troopers who approached. After more than 4 hours, State Police were able to convince the man to surrender. They say he brought several weapons outside to them, including a crossbow. Charges against him are pending.
Investigators are looking into a deadly fire in Whitley County. The Whitley County coroner tells us that 85-year-old Harold Carpenter was found dead after a fire at his home on Kentucky 904 outside of Williamsburg. The fire started around noon Sunday. Carpenter's body has been sent to Frankfort for an autopsy. Investigators are trying to figure out how a fire started inside a Frankfort home. That fire started this weekend at a home on Hillview Court. The fire damaged a bedroom in the house. The homeowner says that she was storing all of her son's Christmas gifts in the bedroom. Police and firefighters believe the fire could be arson.
I cried the whole night. Yesterday when I walked inside, I started crying. I couldn't really do nothing but cry.
Firefighters are not sure whether that house will be livable again.
All 4 people accused of shooting a Danville restaurant employee earlier this year are set to be arraigned this week. According to the Advocate Messenger, a grand jury indicted Robin Adams, Patrick Brand, and Rico Penix. Police say they shot Zoe Reed in September at the Domino's in Danville. Police also arrested 16-year-old Nathaniel Davis. Davis will be tried as an adult. All 4 will be arraigned on Tuesday. Lexington police arrested a man they say shot 2 people about a month ago. 19-year-old Marcellus Means is accused of shooting 2 people on Charles Avenue. Police say back in October, one of the victims approached a police officer working traffic on Jefferson Street and told him someone shot him. Crews took both victims to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Officers arrested Means in Scott County.
New this morning, some scary moments for a man who says he woke up to find a stranger inside his home. That happened around 1:30 this morning on Cypress Point Way off of Todd's Road. The man says the intruder had a flashlight and that he chased the man from his home. He told police that he left a few doors unlocked. The man says he was able to scare off the intruder before anything was stolen. Heads up to City of Lexington recycling customers. The city resumes its residential recycling collections today. If you remember last week, city leaders suspended collections after high winds damaged the fabric roof on the part of the recycling facility where trucks drop off loads. Crews have since removed that roof. The facility can now safely operate uncovered until the new fabric is installed. A Lexington man is making his mission that every child who gets a coat gets one this winter. That is, any child who needs one at all.
WKYT's Jordan Valines met up with Divine Sarama, who organized a coat drive to help children across central Kentucky.
Hey, how you doing?
It's more than just a warm welcome.
I appreciate that.
Divine Karama is trying to keep children warm this winter.
This weather, it got cold quick.
It did.
Just like these coats.
Probably a large, extra large, right?
This single father's story isn't one size fits all.
And I was a single parent at one point in time, so I've been there. I know what it's like to make those tough decisions, so I kind of know what they've been through. Now that I'm blessed enough to be in a position a little bit better off, I want to be able to give back and help.
After noticing that several kids at bus stops weren't wearing coats,
that's definitely what tugged the heartstrings.
He began taking up donations.
Did you see that? Did you see the hat with it? There's a little hat that came with it.
Even using his own money to make sure that every kid has a coat.
There you go. Let's see what we got. No, we need some gloves and hats.
Divine and his volunteers even took their efforts one step further by driving around the city and the state, for that matter, dropping off coats, hats, and gloves to families in need.
You want to put some in the front seat?
Yeah. I feel like I'm Santa. I mean, it's just knowing that you might have completed somebody's Christmas list or prevented a child from getting sick, and when they look at you, they're so grateful.
A group effort.
We did that.
Of giving back.
Man, I appreciate y'all so much coming out and helping.
For the greater good.
I appreciate you.
In Lexington, Jordan Valines, WKYT.
Very neat cause. If you'd like to donate, we have a link to the group's Facebook page on WKYT.com. Well, you can help us help children have a brighter Christmas this year. Today, we here at WKYT want to pack our lobby with toys, clothes, food, and other supplies for Mission of Hope. Your donations will go to more than 18,000 children and families in Kentucky and Tennessee. You can drop off donations at our Winchester Road studios between 6 this morning and 6 o'clock tonight, or you can look for some blue barrels. That's their description at the Chick-fil-A, Valvoline, Curves, and also Pearson and Justice Dental locations through December 8th. For more information and a list of Blue Barrel locations, go to WKYT.com.